Welcome guys to Janine's Gluten-free Kitchen. I'm Janine, and if you've never been here before, this channel is dedicated to gluten and dairy-free cooking with a splattering of keto and paleo. Today we're going to be making a delicious herb-crusted rack of lamb with macadamias as well. You will love it. Hey guys, so this recipe looks and tastes amazing, but is actually pretty easy to make. So first thing we want to do is go to our local butcher and get yourself some Frenched racks of lamb. We've got some here that have been pre-prepared for us, so I don't have to do it at all. The bones are being cleaned and there's just a thin layer of fat left. So that is perfect. So I've got 3 of those. And then we are going to get started on our crust. Get yourself a nice bowl, and what we have going in our crust is some freshly chopped flat leaf parsley, just very finely chopped. And then we have some fresh rosemary, again very, very finely chopped. That is important or else it won't stick on the crust. You can optionally put in some chopped mint. We're not doing that today. So we've got some lovely Dijon mustard, a sprinkle of salt and pepper, and very importantly, macadamia nuts, which I have put in our blender as fine as you can get it to go before it makes a paste. Obviously, if you over mince it, it goes pasty. Now, if you don't eat nuts, you can definitely replace the macadamias with breadcrumbs or, gluten-free breadcrumbs, whatever you wish to do. So we're going to throw that, and recipes for all of these as normal below the video in the directions. All right, let's throw in our macadamia, our yummy rosemary. Rosemary is pretty strong, you don't want to overdo it. But parsley is not, so we can add in extra of that. Yum. And then finally some mustard. And the mustard will help keep all the ingredients together. Put it all in. Some olive oil. Extra virgin or not extra virgin. I'll drizzle that in. And let's give that a good stir. Yum. I can already smell all the fresh herbs working with the nuts. Yum. And the macadamias are quite oily, so you don't need a lot of oil. If you're using breadcrumbs, you'll probably need more oil. Perfect. Now I want a little bit of zing in here, so I want to throw in just a little bit of lemon juice, not so much that the mixture becomes watery, but I wouldn't mind a half a lemon just to give it a bit of, because lemon and lamb is divine. Let's throw in a half a lemon juice. Perfect. Give that a good stir. Great, and let's pop that aside and start preparing our lamb. Okay. We are going to brown the sides before we put the crust on there. So let's get our pan a bit warm and sprinkle some salt and pepper on to taste. It's a little bit of seasoning. Just rub it in. and salt, whatever you feel to. I don't like too much. And we're going to put that fat side down in our pan and give it a little bit of a browning. So how long it takes obviously depends on the size and the temperature of your pan. Okay guys, you can see that I've just browned it a little bit, and we want to do that with each of them. It takes a couple of minutes. You just basically want to seal and get a nice brown on it. We could probably put our third one in there. Probably take about anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes. Smells good. Okay, that's great. Beautiful. Let's get this hot pan away. Now we're going to put our crust on. Now I'm going to get a glove. So I've got myself a glove because the lamb will be hot, so I don't want to burn myself. And we want to smear our macadamia mix onto the lamb. Just nice even coating. Now I have my oven set to 180 degrees, pre-warmed, and we're going to be baking this on the middle shelf. And that is so that the heat can get up and around the crust. If you have it too high, it sometimes doesn't catch the top of the lamb. Perfect. They look good. Yum, yum. Okay. So now we're going to throw these in the oven, and you know what, I'm just going to make it look a bit cuter. We're going to bake that for about 20 to 25 minutes. Don't want to overdo lamb, you want it just a little bit pink in the center. If you do like your lamb really well done, by all means leave it longer. I'm not a fan of overcooked lamb because it can get tough, and it's so beautiful and juicy when it's pink. So let's throw that in. Our racks of lamb are done now, and now just a heads up, I cooked them for 25 minutes, but our oven is playing up a little bit, so I've had to put the grill on for a couple of minutes just to brown the crust. So just a little tip for you at home, just to be aware of. All right, look at that, aren't they fantastic? We have 3 racks of lamb, and that's going to feed 4 very hungry people, or 6 not very big meat eaters. Don't they look fabbo? They look so yummy. Oh, I want to cut a slice now. Yum. Herb crusted rack of lamb with macadamias. Super sensational. Be a really lovely dinner party meal with some nice Brussels sprouts and roasted broccoli. Super delish. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. And so you don't miss any future recipes, subscribe and hit the bell and leave us a comment and like if you've enjoyed this video. Been a pleasure. See you later. I will be coming back to you later. There you have it. Herb crusted rack of lamb. on now. Just to regroup. Herb crusted rack of lamb.